Wow, wow, wow. I tell you, I was laying here, just woke up, listening to my voice memos since, I'm not sure when, maybe 2016, maybe 2015, maybe 2014. I've been recording things on my iPhone, memos. Whenever I just get a song or an idea, I just have these little chats, um, little talks, and I came across one that I wrote, I believe it was, I recorded, I believe it was September 30th of last year, 2017. And it was it's entitled Let Life Surprise You. Tell me what happened, y'all. Tell me what happened. Well, as I was listening to my words, what I was saying in that, I was like, how the fuck did I forget this? Yo, let me tell you, I have one okay, let me not say chaotic, let me not say wild, just very eventful year in 2018. This was the year of things happening, right? You know, we got that that astrological message at the start of 2018. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I was anticipating something specific happening, and I really just took all my chips and put them on the table for it. I really did. And it left me destitute financially anyway, and emotionally, mentally, physically, just emptied, exhausted. And so when I came back from Japan, it was cleaning up the casualty, you know, cleaning it up, cleaning up, and I just feel like ever since I got back, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Um, and you know what? Your guides will you will be guided. The universe will guide you to what you need right when you need it. I just injured myself with my menstrual cup. As each day goes by, it's getting better. Yet I had to finish my period out with some makeshift pads because, and then it reminded me of how much I hate pads. Like I get PTSD when I see a pad, basically. So these were cloth pads that I just put together with some stuff I had in the house. Yeah, with some stuff that I had, and I just can't have anything on my vagina like that. I need either like some panties, like some things where they're ultra thin, or I just need to shove something in there. And so far, the only things I've been able to actually even get in there are a menstrual cup, the Lena menstrual cup, the originals, both sizes, small and large, and the a tampon. But I need like the organic cotton, no chlorine, like the 100%, 100%, 100% pure cottons, because the regular ones, just my body spits those out. They're like, no, girl, don't know what that is. So I'm really looking into trying Cora for now because I really want to make sure I give my body enough time to heal. It basically, the suction of the cup uh disrupted my poop. I tried to poop with it as I normally did, and and so I've been having pain, feeling like I have a hernia, or I started to get afraid of uterine prolapse too. I was like, holy shit, no, or bladder prolapse. It was just, that's a detailed story I'll tell later, but it's just seeming like the suction like closed off something, and now that I've ended my period, had the cup out for like a few days, it's things are slowly healing. So normally the injuries with menstrual cups take 2 weeks to heal. So I'm gonna give this 2 weeks and see what happens. I'm gonna continue to do my, remedy home remedies. I've been doing butt bridges basically to strengthen that core muscle. In case is something like a hernia, like a strained muscle or something. I've been doing Kegels, different kinds of Kegels, just in drinking special uterine strengthening teas, just trying to give my body the best opportunity, the best chance, like really doing my due diligence on that part. Drinking lots of water, um, not holding my pee, like when I feel like I need to go pee, I go pee, like because I had a bad habit about, oh, I can hold it, But anyway, that so yeah, that's another topic. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing as of late. Started work at the Dollar Tree. It's poorly managed. Ooh, man. So now I've decided I'm just gonna do, regardless of how long it takes, I need to get into something in my field. So I got into RBT, Registered Behavioral Therapy. There's a lot of job openings. Further away from my city, yet still it'll be worth it to do something I actually enjoy in the field of my interest. I actually know what I want to do. I want to be a social psychologist in the school of behaviorism. Okay, so this will just be great for me to get my feet into. The certification takes like a month or something. Yet these companies are willing to hire you if you have a bachelor's degree, which I do have. So I'm just excited to get back to my field and leave that bullshit, leave settling for bullshit in the past. You know, like I've trans evolved from that. I've transcended that bullshit. Um, so yeah, that was just, it was wild that I forgot that message. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna be spending time getting my shit together basically. No, I mean you know, the what's it called, the theory that I came up with and all of that, really honing that. My computer still is down, tripping. I don't know what is up with it. That Mercury retrograde. Anyway, I did come across something interesting. Like it was just like the universe was like, share a baby registry. And I'm like, what? What? So basically, long story short, I created a baby registry and I got all my stuff in there. I'm not a clutter type of person. I really like to keep things as essential as possible. So I always hated the idea of having all these fucking gadgets that you're not gonna use after a couple of months, if at all, you know. So I basically have a traditional African baby swaddler, like holder, um, some nice organic bathing. So it's just for like a wipe down, you know, like some organic cloths, some organic onesies for when baby like is new, and some stuff for breastfeeding, some silverettes, and some two different types of leak breastfeeding pads. And what else did I get? Some other like basic things. Um, but yeah, you know, I was like, you don't have to be pregnant to create your baby registry. If you know you want to have a child or children, start now. You know, start getting yourself into preparing your body, preparing your mind, preparing your bank account. You know, all of that. So when you do look up, you're like, oh shit, you know, I'm pregnant. It's not an oh shit. It's like, okay, well, I've been thinking about this. You know, I'm not. It's not so overwhelming. You know, so yeah, you know, you don't have to be pregnant to start a baby registry, and you don't have to be planning for a baby like right now. They let me create it. I created mine's on Baby List, and I'm gonna create another one on Amazon. Um, but yeah, you don't. The due date is optional. You don't have to put that in until you're actually pregnant. You know. So yeah, that was a little sidebar. I'm like, you know what? Why are people, and for that, like uterine prolapse or prolapse anywhere inside of the vagina, because your bladder, your anal canal, your uterus, all of that could prolapse and come out of your vagina. Um, or the different things with pregnancy, dilation, the placenta, all of this stuff, the stages of birth. You don't find out about these things until you can't. You just have to roll with it because you're pushing a baby out, or you know it's happening already. You know, I feel like these are very important things to get to know. Exercise is not just if you want to look good. It's really to keep yourself all together. Keep yourself all together. If you don't like going to the gym, neither do I. I just do, you know, my 10 reps of butt bridges and my kegels, morning and night. That's what I'm gonna start doing now, and that's more than enough to keep your body good. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, for those, and I mean, if you're a man, men's men get hernias more commonly than women. I hear So do your butt bridges too. You know, so yeah, what else was I gonna say? So yeah, I just that was wow. It was one of those WTF moments where it's just like, God, what the fuck? I could have saved myself, but no, I realized I needed to do all of that to really like conceptualize, really get that concept cemented in here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lena is such a great menstrual cup company. Despite what happened, they're sending me out two complimentary Lena sensitive size cups. Yeah, a small and a large. So I'm feeling really glad about that. I'm gonna take a break for like a period or two, depending on how I feel after 2 weeks, before I use a menstrual cup again, because I just want to make sure my vagina is all good, you know, because this was something like it wasn't like, oh, it's a little no. I was having sharp pains in my back and in my side. I couldn't fart laying down. It took a little bit for that to. So I think the suction like closed something, suction something closed, and it took a while for it to relax open. I had to do deep diaphragmatic breaths and different Ayurvedic techniques to really get my body back to itself, and it's still getting there. I drink some yellow party arco, yellow Paul D'Arco tea with red raspberry tea in there. That's my common go-to for my uterus, strengthening everything uterus, and that help me get to sleep. I've just been like my stomach has just been very like growly, like and kind of like burny too, like a burning, not like ooh ow fire, just like you know when you have indigestion, but like in the lower part. So I'm like, what is this? What's going on? And so then I had some pressure. Then I felt my uterus when I was standing up, and a muscle band felt really firm and hard. And I'm like, what is this? So, you know, and then I started getting some sharp shooting pains in my back on the other side, in the front, you know, my abdomen, my lower abdomen. So I'm just like, and then just burping a lot. I was burping a lot last night, feeling really, and then feeling nauseous and all this indigestion. So I'm like, yeah, something definitely is up. Um, I felt inside. I didn't feel any bulges in my vagina, so that's great. So I'm just gonna let my body recover, do its thing, while I still continue to help it out. And yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to waste my fucking time and money. I already got enough medical bills racked up from not having insurance and needing medical care. So I'm like, I don't want to go to the fucking ER and have them give me another bill just to be like, everything looks fine here. No, so I'm doing my own at home remedy stuff. And yeah, listen to my intuition. And again, like I said, I'm excited to try out the coral tampons and the sea sponge tampons. I tried to do my makeshift sea sponge tampons, but I don't have the right sea sponge for that. It's too rough. I couldn't even get it in there. The smallest cut that I got was like about this big, and it was really thin. And I rolled that up. I'm like, yeah, this should go in there. It didn't. It made like a little sponge pond plug basically, and I'm like, no, I'm not walking around with this sticking out like this. So yeah, I'm gonna get some official like sponge ponds, and I'm gonna try the coral tampons because I really hate pads. I want to try the cloth pads, but I'm just not until I absolutely have to. I'm probably gonna get a set anyway, just in case, you know, like the sea sponge tampons don't work out, or like, you know, so I can have something. I don't have to do those makeshift pads again, because I absolutely cannot do disposables. They just irritate me way too much. And that's another thing where I'm like, no pads, because just sitting in my blood, it's just, I really don't like it. And it irritates my skin. Something about it's just irritating. Maybe it will be different with a legit cloth pad and not my makeshift cloth pads that were cotton. They were cotton, by the way. I just showed my stuffed it with my sea sponge and just bled into that. But yeah, you know, I'm like, I like it to be contained inside, so I'm more of a internal protection girl. So yeah, that's a whole lot of stuff no one asked to know about. But yeah, I wanna upload my memos to this channel just to share it with y'all because they're really they be helping me out. They just remind me of stuff that I'm like, what? I said that? Damn, I wish I could remember. It'll save me a whole lot of. Anyway, listen to yourself when you're talking, and like really just do that. I just got so distracted trying to make stuff happen and trying to control my life, doing the exact same thing of what I said not to do in the recording. And yeah, this has been one hell of a year of self recovery, like self getting to know who I am, growth, transformation, evolution, transcending. So on that note, gotta go. Peace. Well, peace.